Hello everyone, how are you? One more Monday with you from Big Ben. So this is Karma from Big Ben, your English Academy in Sant Joan Despí. Ens pots trobar al carrer Baltasar d'Espanya, número 58, i el nostre telèfon és el 93 373 21 13. Bé, estem de festa, estem de celebració i per això estem preparant un munt de promocions de cara a l'estiu, de cara al mes de maig, promocions que de moment no estan encara concretades, però el proper programa segur que ja us podré informar de tots els cursos d'estiu, tots els cursos que estem preparant en diferents horaris, diferents nivells, diferents grups. Així que veniu a informar-vos a Big Ben, és al carrer Baltasar d'Espanya, número 58. O si no, truca'ns al telèfon, doncs 93 373 21 13. No deixis de fer-ho. Tindrem també promocions especials pel mes de maig, així que truca'ns. En breu tindrem tota la informació.
I aquesta música saps per què és?
Pues no, Carme, explica'm.
Tenia cap soldat, Sant Jordi no tenia cap soldat, Sant Jordi no tenia cap soldat, tots
Que
se'n van
guai!
matar al
Pues d'això tracta el programa d'avui, no? Em sembla?
Pues clar que sí, clar que sí. Avui parlarem de Sant Jordi. Carme, moltíssimes gràcies per aquesta entrada tan super xula que enmarca i musicalment il·lustra tot allò del que parlarem avui. Okay, so as we are around St. George, so we are going to talk about different aspects of this celebration. This is one of the most important celebrations here in Catalonia, and well, I would like to tell you that we are going to do a special program with some photos and some commentaries and some anecdotes that maybe will be quite interesting and quite funny as well. Okay, Karma, we are going to show some photos. Photos connected with St. George, and then we are going to talk about these photos. The first photo is la Casa Batlló. Do you know Casa Batlló, Carme?
Jo he anat una vegada.
Sí?
Sí.
Did you visit it inside?
Inside, I visited. Inside is beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's really amazing. I strongly recommend you, all of you, visit Casa Batlló. It's really incredible because, well, this is one of the most important exponents of the architectural modernism here in Catalonia. And, it's along with La Pedrera, el Parc Güell, la Sagrada Família, is one of the masterpieces of Antoni Gaudí. Antoni Gaudí maybe is the most well-known architecture that followed this movement, the modernism in Catalonia at the beginning of the 20th century. But I don't want to miss, at least mention some others like Puig Cadafalch and especially Josep Maria Jujol, because he is very important here in Sant Joan Despí, because he did the design, or he designed the Can Negra. That this is a very emblematic and very iconic building here in Sant Joan Despí. Okay, so after this introduction about modernism and about the Catalan modernism architecture, I would like to start with Casa Batlló. Let's watch the facade of Casa Batlló. Here we are. This is the facade of Casa Batlló. And if you realize, it's decorated in a special way. Why? Because when St. George arrives, it's decorated with roses in all the balconies and lots of roses. And well, this is, if you see, we can find so colorful pieces on its facade. This is one of the most important, one of the traits of the modernism architectural. They are made from little pieces of different color stones. This is a mosaic. In Catalan, we say el trencadís. El trencadís is so typical from the modernism architecture. And apart from that, the curved shapes, so here you can see curved shapes all over the facade of Casa Batlló, focus on these windows. They are amazing, really amazing. So, this is very, very beautiful. But this is a special day, so that's why the Casa Batlló is decorated that way. As I said before, very colorful the facade with all the trencadís or the mosaic with little stones and different colors. And if we go to next, here we are, next photo. In this photo, we have Casa Batlló as well, but this moment, it isn't decorated with roses because it's not St. George this day. So what can we see here? Well, it's quite interesting because if you realize the balconies have a very special shape that reminds us a school. Si ens fixem, les baranes d'aquestes balconades tenen una forma molt especial que ens podria recordar una calavera o una màscara.
Una màscara, sí.
It's like a mask or like a school. And it is said, es diu que, it comes from the legend, it's kind of a legend, it is said that these schools represent all the people that die because of the dragon. La llegenda de Sant Jordi diu que hi havia un dragó que es menjava molta gent del poble, and this balcony and the shape like a school represents, or it is said that represents the people that die because of the dragon. And if you realize here at the top of the house, we have the roof. The roof means la taulada. La taulada, we don't have to confuse la taulada, the roof, with the ceiling. Ceiling es el sostre, el techo.
La taulada, el tejado.
Lo que vemos desde dentro de casa es el techo, is the ceiling.
Is the ceiling.
This case is at the top of the house, and this is the roof. And if you realize, this is like a dragon. So this is, all the house is with lots of symbols of St. George. So this is like the skin of a dragon, the scales of a dragon, and as well it's so colorful as the facade was. And till I prepared this program, I wasn't aware of those details. So, for me, it's been amazing because I have in touch with a very, very symbolic elements with this house. Carme, did you know that at the top of the house, sabies que al top, la taulada de la casa era el drac de Sant Jordi?
No, doncs no ho sabia. Avui me l'has explicat molt bé a mi, a tots els que estem escoltant-te i els que t'estem veient per YouTube.
Exacte, sí, ha estat una descoberta per mi també i m'encanta perquè és like magic. It's a magical house. And, I remember when 1 year ago, more or less, I went into the house, I visited it, and it's totally magical, a magical paradise because you are going to feel as if you were in a dream, because all curved lines all around you, at the ceiling, at the shapes of the furniture and so on, els mobles, les finestres, inclús des de dins, les estances privades de la família Batlló, ens fan sentir com en un somni. Tot és amb línies curves, són imatges oníriques. Sembla que estiguis somiant.
Sí, totalment, sembla que sigui un conte.
And in the middle, we have kind of sea symbol, because in the middle of the house we have lots of little stones with blue colors, different blue colors that seems to be the sea. So, well, lots of symbols all around the house. Okay, very good. So let's go with another photo. Okay, here. Well, this is one of the I think it's a kind of a living room. And if you focus on this photo, it's like it had some movement, because all the curved lines, all the colors, the light, the lamp, all the little glasses with different colors, everything makes us feel as everything was moving around us, or we were moving around it. So, well, for me, it's really, really amazing, and I would like to show you some parts of the inside of the house as well. Okay, so let's go. What do we have here? Well, we have the typical symbol, apart from the dragon, of Saint George. Well, in Saint George, people celebrate this date interchanging presents, because here in Catalonia it's like St. Valentine's. We don't celebrate St. Valentine's, but we celebrate as a loving day, Saint George. And we have here the rose and the wheat spike. The wheat spike is la espiga, the blat, y sería the wheat spike. And we have the rose and we have the book. So what happened with these three elements? So people used to interchange gifts or presents in a way that men give roses to the women they love. It could be the daughters, the wife, the girlfriend, the grandma, or the aunt, or whatever. Karma, do you receive roses for St. George?
Yes, m'agraden les roses.
Sí, i et regalen roses per Sant Jordi?
Sí, sobretot abans m'hi regalaven més, ara no tant. No sé per què.
Tot va passant.
Tot va passant. Passant els anys i ja s'obliden d'una.
I les coses bones, escolta, sembla que...
Jo me'n recordo que anaves a qualsevol puesto, a la Ford, o anaves al banc, o a la caixa, o el que sigui, i te portaven una rosa i arribaves a casa con un grapat de roses.
Amb un ram, sí.
Ara no.
Sí, some years ago I remember, as you said before, that you arrive home with a bunch of flowers, a bunch of roses. Bunch significa un ram.
Un ram, sí.
Un ram de roses.
Però ara no tenia esa sort.
Ara que va, vull dir, a dures penes si te la regalen a casa.
Sí, exacte. Ni més ni menys.
I Carme, tu què fas? Regales algun llibre?
Sí, normalment estudio la persona, que és el meu home en aquest cas, que és el que més llegeix, i com sé que és tot en plan enginyeria i coses d'aquestes, doncs busco algun llibre d'aquests, clar.
Claro, alguna cosa que li agradi. Bueno, this is a loving detail, és un detall d'amor, de buscar un llibre que li agradi.
Sí, perquè una vegada la vaig regalar un de cuina i va ser que no.
I va ser que no. Potser el vas aprofitar més tu.
Sí, perquè no.
Okay, so, well, as I said before, men are supposed to bring or to give some flowers, some roses to the women they love. There's no need that they are their wives or their girlfriends. It could be also mothers, sisters, daughters, and so on. And, well, women are supposed to buy some books for the men they love. It could be the father, it could be the husband, it could be the son, it could be the niece. Okay, so the nephew, and it doesn't matter. Well, the thing is that it's a very, very important day because lots of writers take advantage of this moment to release some books. Release some books significa que molts escriptors, I was telling you, jo s'estava dient que molts escriptors aprofiten aquest dia
per vendre llibres i dar-se a conèixer
i per promocionar per promocionar la seva obra, per vendre quants més llibres millor, perquè, well, nowadays it's very, very difficult to sell books. I don't know why, because, well, I said in another program that reading is like living other lives, it's like meeting other people, it's like living other places, it's like living other or watching other landscapes. And for me, it's amazing because you can live your imagination fly and you can live different lives as well. And nowadays it's quite complicated. So for writers, it's very complicated. So they take advantage of this day to sell as many books as they can. And, well, go ahead with next photo. What happened here?
Al books.
Yeah, I didn't want to miss the opportunity I have here to help some of my friends. I have some friends, especially in this moment, I have two friends who are writers, and they are writing, and they are releasing and publishing their books. And, well, the first of them is L'Efecte Casablanca. This is a book from Caterina Cesari. She's an ex-workmate of me. She has been working in Institut Mediterrània de Castelldefels for a long time. She was like an institution, and she got retired some years ago. Ella es va retirar, la Cati Cesari, és una professora, exprofessora de l'institut on jo treballo pels matins, i bueno, es va jubilar i mira, ja està. She's taking advantage of her free time to do the things that she couldn't do while she was working. So she has written a book, and the name of the book is L'Efecte Casablanca. The plot. Let's go with the plot. Do you remember I was talking about different words connected with talking about books and so on, and the plot era l'argument. Y l'argument, in that case, the plot is, well, the main character is La Pilar, and she is living a very conventional life. And, well, some unexpected fact makes her change lots of things, and, well, she becomes a new woman, thanks to this unexpected fact. And, well, I didn't have the opportunity to read it because, well, you know, I have kind of a busy life. But, well, I'm sure this, as soon as I can, I will read it, and I strongly recommend you. Okay, and let's go to the next slide. Oh, El pulgar del diablo.
Obrint, perquè vegin el llibre.
Yes, very good. Thank you, Karma. So, well, the first one, L'Efecte Casablanca, is a book written in Catalan, and this case is a book written in Spanish. And this book is also written by a friend of mine. He's Luis Campo Vidal, and he's from Camporrells, as I am. So I can avoid to promote his book. And apart from promoting his book, I was talking with him, and he promised me that he's coming here with us to talk about all the things he's preparing, all his career as an engineer and also as a writer. And apart from that, and it was quite interesting because I didn't know about it, but Luis Campo Vidal is one of the members of Josep Maria Jujol Association, a new association that is trying to transmit all the values of this architecture, modernism architecture. And, well, when he comes here, we will talk about it, but for me it was a surprise. And, well, what happened with this book, El Pulgar del Diablo? Well, as it happens with the previous book, I recommend you. So I didn't have the opportunity to read it, but I'm going to read it, well, I think in 2 weeks. As a maximum. And, well, this is the story. This is the fifth story, or the fifth novel of sequel of novels, of a saga of novels. And the protagonist or the main character is Alexia Hurtado. Alexia Hurtado is a detective. And this case, she will find involved in a very exciting adventure, a very exciting situation in which the electors of Catalonia have been manipulated in some way, to vote in one sense or another. I'm not going to tell you anything else because the great thing is that you buy and you read the book. But well, I'm sure it's going to be a so strongly recommended book. Okay, so go ahead with more images. Well, what do we have here? For sure, Carme.
Això és les Rambles, de Barcelona.
Les Rambles de Barcelona. And what happened here?
I està al principi de la Rambla, això,
Sí?
Sí.
Ostres, com ho detectes?
Perquè per els edificis.
Oh, so good. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, for sure, you're right. I don't know if it's at the beginning, but maybe you're right. So, I chose this photo because this is one of the most iconic streets in Barcelona, and along with Passeig de Gràcia and maybe Catalonia Square and some other streets around this area, you can find this St. George Day, you can find lots of stands of books and even stands of roses to buy books, to buy roses. And as I said before as well, this is a moment if you want to talk with one of your favorite writers or novelists, because the most of them are in the streets, in some stands, signing books and talking with people who want to know about their books, their career, and so on. So this is a very, very beautiful moment, a very special moment, and a very beautiful moment, very beautiful images that you can have. Maybe it's it could be stressful as well because streets are quite crowded. Pot ser una mica estressant, els carrers estan a tope, no? Crowded significa que estan molt atiborrats de gent, però és potser és un dels elements que fa aquest dia tan especial, no? Lots of people walking around these streets, and trying to get the best book and the most beautiful rose. Carme, do you usually go walking? T'agrada anar a passejar el dia de Sant Jordi?
Sí, i mirar els llibres i tocar-los. Bueno, ara no, la pandèmia ja saps que no va poder ser.
No va poder ser.
Però ara comença, aquest any passat sí que te deixaven tocar els llibres i això de passar les fulles i tot, és un altre món.
Això és un altre món.
Ho sento, no és el mateix que el digital.
Què va?
No.
I don't like digital books because for me it's important the smell, as you said, touching, turn the pages, underline some of the most important sentences. Sí. I don't know, quotations of for me it's nothing to do. Nothing to do significa nada que ver.
Res.
Nada que ver una cosa
fulla
con l'altra.
Per fulla i vas llegint i te vas ficant dintre de la història.
És una passada.
I és molt diferent.
És molt diferent, sí.
És com la Casa Batlló.
Exacte.
És màgia.
És màgia,
és
màgia
diferent.
pura, Sí. Per on vas quan surts el dia de Sant Jordi?
Doncs mira, normalment baixo per les Rambles,
sí?
Per això t'he dit que aquí em sembla que està molt a prop de lo que és com se diu, la nostra mà dreta que tenim al Liceo.
Sí?
Me sembla que estic veient aquell Liceo, el que passa que la foto està petita i no la puc veure gaire bé.
It could be.
I al davant hi havia un supermercat de fa molts anys que venien roba, venien de tot.
Com es
I està
deia?
el teatre que té.
Almacenes el Águila?
Em sembla que sí.
O el Siglo? O el Cepu?
El Cepu.
El Cepu.
El Cepu famós.
Oh my God,
és que me sonava moltíssim. És que és al principi, o sigui, al segon carrer. I està el teatre que han tancat, de la família Balanyà. N'hi havia dues sales i està tancat. I dic, no, és aquí perquè està el que és la cabina de telèfon, que ja no està, que ja no hi és, I m'han recordat, i jo, sí, per la
Que
forma
bo.
de fer, sí.
Que bo,
I hi
Carme.
havia amunt i avall.
Sí.
I després per la plaça de Sant Jaume també.
Per la plaça Sant Jaume també,
Sí,
clar que
molt
sí.
bé.
Bueno, és que the downtown significa el centre, el casc històric de la ciutat. We have a privilege living here. Barcelona té una casc antic, un downtown impressive. It's amazing.
És
Well, it's delightful. És encantador passejar per aquests carrers.
Tu t'imagines
I
fa
perdre's.
1848
Buah.
fins al 1930 passant els cotxes con els cavalls, els senyoritos allà,
Amazing.
passejant el tramvia, que
Sí.
no es l'han tret. Quina llàstima, per què la van treure?
Sí.
Aquells adoquins,
Pues
tot
no
això
ho
que
sé.
després els posen una altra vegada
Eh.
i dic, per què la van treure?
Pues
Perquè era
mira,
preciós.
Pues
Era
era
història.
encantador. El meu pare era cobrador, durant una època de la seva vida, era cobrador de tramvies. Sí. I així va conèixer la meva mare.
Veus?
This is a love story. Maybe some other time I will tell you about it, because it's a very, very good love story.
Pues jo me'n recordo de històries que m'havien explicat de gent que venia de fora i
Sí.
volien comprar el tramvia i hi havia la picaresca
sí.
d'aquell que deia, mira, te vendo el tramvia perquè cada dia veus quanta gent puja, veus allà, veus quanta gent puja.
Sí.
Pues te'l compro. I compraven el tren i donaven una fulla i tot un paper mullat.
Sí.
I el tio anava després, al dia següent, anava al matí, se quedava ahí mirant tota la gent que entrava, que
Que
sortia, i quan arribava, dona'm la caixa. Què caixa, si no, això no està... N'hi havia molta picaresca, també.
Que bo, que
Però
bo.
molt bo, sí, històries molt maques de Barcelona.
Sí.
De tot.
De tot,
clar.
sí. Okay, so let's go with next photo. Let's see. What
a veure,
do we
aquests
have
dos.
here?
Home.
Aquests dos. Well, one of them is Shakespeare. And the bald, or maybe the balder one, el que està més calb, és Shakespeare. Who is writing? The one who is writing is Shakespeare, or it pretends to be Shakespeare.
Ace Blue.
Blue eyes, yeah.
Yes.
Well, the blue eyes, very good. And the other one is Miguel de Cervantes. Okay. And why do we have here Shakespeare and Miguel de Cervantes? Same time, same photo, same picture. So, because they are, the greatest writers in the universal literature. Són el màxim exponent de la literatura universal. I tenim la sort de que un és d'aquí.
Sí.
Així que
de
tenim Miguel de Cervantes i tenim Shakespeare. They both were living same time. Van estar vivint a la mateixa època. And they got some influences, same influences, or very similar influences.
Influències d'ara.
Van influir, o sigui, ells van rebre influències similars perquè van viure a la mateixa època i, bueno, some of their plays or novels can have some similar points. But the thing is that they are very, very the best writers all over the history. And apart from that, it is said that they die same day, the 23rd of April. Es diu que van morir el mateix dia.
Fixa't.
I que va ser el 23 d'abril. I per això el 23 d'abril és el Dia Universal del Llibre. Aquesta és l'explicació. Però hi ha gent que pensa que no, perquè a Anglaterra tenien un calendari diferent i potser hi ha una diferència d'un dia. Però encara que hi hagi una diferència d'un dia, I think it doesn't matter, and it's worth taking this date in account to celebrate the Universal Book Day. So, well, here we are, Shakespeare and Miguel de Cervantes. And let's go, and apart from that, we have the school. The school is La Calavera, and this school represents one of the Hamlet's play, and this is Hamlet. When Hamlet take a school with his hand and says, to be or not to be, that's the question. Ser o no ser.
Ser o no ser.
Este és el dilema.
Pues el dilema és que te queden moltes fotos encara?
El dilema, mira només em queda l'última, The Legend of St. George. It is said that a dragon was frightened all the people in a village, and they ate a person every day till the day arrived when he wanted to eat the princess. But when he was about to eat the princess, a knight called George arrive and save the princess for being eaten for the dragon. And from the fight and the blood that comes from this fight, it becomes a rose. I aquesta és la llegenda. O sigui que, Carme, com ha passat això de ràpid, no?
Ha passat molt ràpid el Sant George.
Sí.
M'ha encantat,
Bueno, ha estat un programa diferent i...
Sí, he deixat el Sant Jordi perquè vegin com està con el drac i la noia guapíssima. I ara sí te trec a tu.
Molt bé,
I ara ja te poso a tu.
Estic molt contenta de... I'm so happy to be with you again and preparing this different program, and I hope you like it. And have a very, very good St. George celebration. And I remember you that I'm Carme from Big Ben i estem al carrer Baltasar d'Espanya, número 58. Truca'ns al 93 373 21 13. T'informarem.
Feliç Sant Jordi a tothom.
Igualment.